Cancers, welcome back to Second Woman Tarot, guys. Peace and love. So, Cancers, what's going on for the month of December 2018, guys? Peace and love. Thank you guys so much for checking in. Please feel free to like and share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. I still have my prosperity oil. If you are interested, please email me. I have my 5 card $25 sale. I did publish my ebook, Shedding Skin. All that information is in the description box below, where I touch on twin flame, karmic relationships, how I reprogram my mind, and how I elevated myself to be where I am today. Cancers and your love life, I feel like there's a lot going on, but not really. Those of you that are in a relationship, I think you guys are just finding grounding, finding stability. Those of you that are single, I think that you guys. So those of you, there was an interruption, communication. So there's some back and forth. There might be some conflicts with communication this month. There might be some communication that needs to be done. There also might be some distractions that you might also be going through, or interferences when it comes to your love relationships as well. Let's see what's going on, Cancer. Collectively, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus collectively. For the month of December, you and your boo, Cancer, what's going on? Collectively, you guys are trying to find your balance in a situation. You guys are going within to try and find out what's going to be beneficial for you in the long run, how you can make yourself happy, how you can make yourself more balanced, okay, more whole, feeling more whole, Cancer. You guys are definitely near water in the moonlight under the nighttime, trying to figure out what is going to emotionally make you happy, is what I'm saying, Cancer. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, could be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, could be an Aries as well. I definitely feel like you guys can be withdrawing yourself, trying to go within, looking within to figure out what makes you happy, is what I'm saying. Queen of Cups, you intuitively already know, or you already have a feeling of who or what makes you happy. Five of Swords reversed, this is some type of deception that you are moving away from. You may have tried to get over on someone, okay, but I feel like this is being removed, or you're releasing that type of behavior, like getting over on people with communication or gossiping, things like that with friends or other people. Is just like you're removing yourself from some harsh ways of doing, harsh ways of thinking. Three of Wands is definitely blessings that you may see, or that you realize that it's in this relationship once you take time to yourself. Okay, this might also be some type of separation, or some type of time that you may be taking to yourself to really gain a lot of knowledge or gain a lot of wisdom about this relationship, about what you're doing, who you're dealing with here. Seven of Wands reverse, I definitely feel like it's conflicts that you're not being involved in. You're just, you don't have time, you don't have energy for it. Okay, I feel like people, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, can be coming with you about your choices, or about what you're choosing to do with your love life. And I feel like you're not putting time, energy, effort. This can also be your passion. You might not also be having enough sex, or this can be you having communications or conversations about the lack thereof of sex, okay, of passion. Someone can also be questioning the passion. Nonetheless, I definitely feel like there's arguments that are happening, arguments that are going on, okay, and I feel like you're just not putting time, energy, and effort into it, because you know, or you feel who you love. You already know who you want to be with here. Two of Pentacles, you could have been juggling more than one person, and now you're choosing to stick with a situation that you know financially is not the best for you, okay? Two of Pentacles, I feel like you're juggling, but now you're not juggling. You made a choice here, okay? Seven of Pentacles, you don't like the finances, your home life. You don't like the things that are going on around you, and you're not making the wise choices, I feel like, in your love life, Cancer, at this time. This is just at this time. For some of you, I just have to I have to clear my throat. So Cancers, you guys are having to communicate. I definitely feel like there's communication that needs to be said or needs to be done here. All right. I definitely feel like there's communication that needs to be done. That needs to happen, Cancer. I just feel like right now, if you were juggling with someone, this is you choosing Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and then you're not happy with the finances, the home. You're not happy with the fact that you made this choice. because you weren't thinking in the right way, is what I'm hearing, Cancer. You weren't making logical decisions. You were just going off of your emotions. I feel like you were just trying to defend, or you're trying to be defensive on a situation, and it caused you to make a choice that you feel like is not the choice that you may be making. I feel like you just have to think logically instead of emotionally, okay? And I feel like there's some things like that you need to move forward. You can also be realizing that there's a lot of things on your plate, and you do need to move forward with all the wands, all the responsibilities that you do have. Okay, so overall, for the month of December, Cancer, I definitely feel like you're trying to find your balance. You're trying to figure out what's best for you. I feel like you taking time to yourself is going to allow some type of clarity. Where the clarity that you gain is going to allow you to make a decision on what person you need to be with, okay? Who you need to be spending your time with, period. I feel like you might also be feeling like if you have family or there's a lot of responsibilities, obligations, you can be focused on that as well, or focused on your foundation, growing your foundation or your stability, all right? So I definitely feel like you're making emotional choices that may cause you to regret things later. I definitely do feel like you need to book a one-on-one reading with me if you are wanting to go further in your love relationships. And that's literally what I'm saying. I think a lot of you guys are really going through a healing period, taking the time to yourself to figure out what you want. I do feel like because of these arguments with other people, you are feeling like you need to be with you. I feel like people are making you feel like you need to be with so and so, or this is how you're making someone else feel. Okay, again, these energies can be interchangeable. So communication is key, Cancer, because I just feel like I have to keep on clear my throat. You guys are having to really talk. Speak. Stop thinking so much. Get out your head and actually speak and say how you feel. All right. Peace and love. Ashe.